Grandma, how did you find out you were a witch?
Oh, my Aunt Vivian was in the coven, of course. She used to have all these boarders come and go from a house she owned in town. Turns out they were visiting witches, come to see our wellspring for themselves. Although I think a few may have just been coming to see Aunt Viv, now that I think of it.
Heard Messenger Cameron say he's having a hard time keeping up his stock of pamphlets. That must mean that his message is really getting popular in town.
I am all out of strength. I could eat some.
Thomas's sister keeps setting him up on dates, but none of them seem to work out, which is disappointing. For him, I'm sure, but also for me. I've told him a few times that our relationship ended in high school, and there's not going to be a second act. I'm married. I'm just not sure how much he hears me on that.
I babysit the Johnson twins sometimes. I don't even know where their mom goes. It's not like there's anything to do around here.
You should check out Sophia's diner.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, her chow is solid. And she'll serve you breakfast anytime, even if you don't get up until noon.
Should I go to bed?
Pounding dough is great stress relief. Whenever Francis and I get in a fight, I sell a lot of loaves the next day.
My wife, Vanessa, is an amazing teacher and First Lady of Fairhaven. She's too good for me! I'm kidding. Why? Have you heard anyone say that?
Parker keeps asking me if I might get some cherry branches in. And I'm like, Parker, they're in season for 2 whole weeks out of the year. And the milkwater florist always gets a jump on all the good stock before it can make it on the ferry.
Parker is a great neighbor. He really helped me get settled when I first moved here. That Lena's a lucky gal.
Tell me you've got the supplies. We're running out of time here.
Yes, it's right here. Jeez. Take a breath and calm down.
Well, you cut it pretty close, Missy. There was no need to unsettle me so.
Thanks. So, are you going to tell me what this was all about now?
Oh, sorry. I am not at liberty to discuss town business with you. Good day.
I'm all I could.
You'll find that this is a special place. We've all got to work together to take care of it.
Does the bar have a name?
Sure does.
That isn't a name.
What?
That doesn't look like a fish. It's a recipe.
Oh, quick!
Wow. I found something. A recipe. Yeah. I found something! A recipe! Oh, yes! Oh, that one.
Time for bed. I could.
Finally!
I'm all out of strength.
Remember to eat. Ideally, something delicious.
Oh, it's a beautiful day for working metal. But then, it always is.
I'm not saying my dad was a perfect mayor, but he never called big town hall meetings over nonsense.
What are you laughing at?
Mrs. Soft is gonna freak when she opens her desk drawer at school. I put a frog in there.
Hey, if you have any extra wood lying around, I'll take it off your hands. I'm building a wicked skate ramp.
I can't wait for summer.
What are you gonna do on your vacation?
Nothing. It's gonna be great.
Hey, Juliet. How's school going?
Well, I could give you an honest answer, but Mrs. Soft is standing right there, so.
Cameron is really the leader this community has been waiting for. Oh, spiritual leader, I mean. Obviously, my husband is doing a fantastic job.
Finding your way here on the island?
Yes. Well, the longer I'm here, the more it feels like coming home. Sometimes I'll turn a corner and I'll be hit by some memory from when I was a kid. Like making sandcastles at the beach with Grandpa. Memories funny like that.
You're lucky to have such ties to this place. It's special.
Hiya, Parker.
Hi, Tara. How are things on the farm? I'm really glad an old friend of Lena's moved back to town. Lena's lived here her whole life, but she doesn't really have that many close friendships.
I am so grateful for her help. And yours. It has definitely made it easier to settle in.
We're happy to help anytime. I'm just glad you're here is all. I hope you and Lena get to spend more time together. Oh, my stars above. Oops, I'm channeling my mama, but...
Hey, Parker.
Hey there, little miss.
Is everything okay, Parker?
You've known Lena for a long time, right?
Only a little from when we were kids. But we didn't see each other for many years. Why?
Oh, nothing. It's funny. Even after 10 years together, it feels like there are so many things about her I don't yet understand.
Oh, such a good cat.
I could make her buy some food. Or... I could make...
I don't know what to make of that new messenger fella. My papa dragged me to the preacher once or twice when he wanted to do penance for his sins. That I understood. Cameron just goes on about climbing some mountain. Makes me tired just to listen to it.
Does the bar have a name?
Sure does.
That isn't a name.
Well, it's what everyone calls it, so it seems like... New girl, want to join me for coffee? Sophia's slop chips are lekker.
Damon, do you ever get tired of having to keep such late hours all the time?
Yeah, you read my mind to tell you the truth. I'll be honest, I'm getting sick of the night owl life. I remember when I was a kid, getting ready for school in the mornings while my pa snored on the couch. He used to sleep there so he wouldn't wake my ma up when he got in. I don't want my kids to have that kind of relationship with me, you know? Not that I'm ready for kids, but, you know, someday.
I understand.
Well, thanks for letting me ramble.
So, are you single?
Yes, actually.
Sorry, not trying to pry. That's just my inner shadchanit coming out. I'm a good matchmaker. And I happen to know that there may already be a few interested parties.
Really? Who?
I've already said too much.
This shop has been in my family for 5 generations. Well, maybe longer if you count my ancestor Helga Dahl's shop that stood on this spot. It burned down in the Great Fairhaven Fire of 1817.
Oh no, that sounds terrible. Was Helga okay?
Oh yes, she was acquitted.
That's not what
The constable thought she started it, but he had no proof, did he?
Oh, great. Let me have a whiff. Yes. They all smell just right. Here, you keep them. They're super useful for someone running a farm. Brew more anytime you have the ingredients handy. Now go ahead. Let the High Priestess know you've finished your potion training. It took me ages to get this far in the coven. But don't give up. You'll get the hang of it.
Well done, Initiate. You have mastered the art of herbology very quickly. The Acolyte tells me she couldn't have done better herself. To recognize your skills and achievement, you may cast away your Initiate designation.
Yay! I really prefer to be called by my...
You will be known as Novice from this point on.
Right. I see. Right.
Rest now, and find ways to use your new craft. There'll be more work to do before long. Ah, Novice. It will soon be time for the turning of the seasons.
Great! I love summer. Picnics, lemonade, going to the beach.
But first, we must gather the ingredients for our ritual.
I'm sorry, but doesn't the change from spring to summer just happen?
You have much to learn. You'll find this island to be different in ways big and small. Gather the items and brew this potion, then we can begin.
Are you sure I can handle finding the things you need for something as important as changing the seasons?
Why would you doubt yourself?
I guess my life was kind of falling apart when I came to Fairhaven, so...
But look at everything you've done since you got here. The High Priestess may seem overly cautious to you, but we've lost too many members in recent years. We need every witch we have to keep the wellspring balanced.
Hi, Farseer. Seen anything interesting lately?
I see a witch who ought to be tending to her cauldron.
Okay, nice chat. Does the newest member of the Coven always have to gather supplies for turning the seasons?
Usually, yeah. The newbie's kind of like the intern, except you're getting us Eye of Newt instead of coffee. Much more exciting.
Here, kitty kitty.
I'm all out of strength. I could make or buy some food. Grandma, the garden beds are ready.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for helping me like this. I found some seeds in the bottom of a drawer you might like to plant. Otherwise, there's more variety down at Lena's store.
Well, did Grandpa or Dad ever suspect you were a witch, Grandma?
Well, there was that one time a potion went awry. Oh, stank up my sanctum something terrible. Luckily, Robert was out in the shed at the time and didn't hear the blast it made.
Time for bed.
Honeybee, I'm going to stay in bed today. I just don't have much energy.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, come in, Amira. What perfect timing.
Sorry to come by so early. I, heard you were feeling poorly, Hazel.
How could you have heard that?
Well, I try to make a house call at least once a month. I'm sorry I haven't been by more recently. Here's some medicine for Hazel.
Thanks.
It will make her more comfortable. There's not much more we can do, I'm afraid.
What? You're just giving up?
That's not fair. I've tried referring her to the best specialists and research trials, but she refused them all. Anyway, I need to get back to the clinic. Hazel, get some rest.
I will. Don't worry. Tara's taking good care of me. Oh, don't be mad at Amira, Honeybee. She's right. I decided to enjoy the time I had left, rather than be strapped to a bed with tubes coming out of me. I'm grateful that I've had the strength to teach you what I can. I am not afraid of what comes next. Stay a moment, Honeybee. How are you finding the town now that you've met everyone? I know we're a bit different than the folks you might have known back in the city.
That's a good thing, actually. I needed to say goodbye to all of that. For now, at least.
You haven't said much about your fiancé. Do you want to talk about what happened with... I'm sorry, I have such a bad memory for names these days.
Matt, there really isn't much to say. I woke up one day with a note next to my pillow saying that we were over. We haven't spoken since.
What a coward.
Grandma.
I'm sorry, but it's true. My view is too many folks take the easy way out these days. You deserved better than that, Tara.
Thank you, Grandma.
On this island, when folks want to break up, they'll tell you to your face. It's a bit of a convoluted tradition, actually, but... well, we're putting the cart before the horse, aren't we? And maybe it's time for you to get back on the horse. Anyone caught your eye yet?
I'm not sure I'm ready to date again, Grandma.
Come now. You can't spend all your time doing farm chores. You've got to live a little.
Really? I'm happy just to make new friends. For now.
Fine, fine. Suit yourself. But if you really want to make new friends, a little generosity never hurts. Here, take this and give it to Thomas. You'll see what I mean.